Today we're taking a look at this retractable trunk liner for the back that has a bracket here to stick, and you have got yourself protection from the sun, as well as you can put some light items here. It's like a canopy style, and then you have got all of this area in the bottom. This is super easy to fold and retract back, so you always have this handy, and you also get additional hook here for your bags. You just have to install a couple of brackets. You don't lose any real estate with this, and it's super easy to install. I'll show you how to do that here next. This product was sent to us free of charge by EVBase to review in our channel. Of course, we have reviewed other products from EVBase. They have got a large selection of Tesla accessory covering all sexy lineups. So Model S, 3, X, Y, and as you can see, they do interior, exterior. There's Model 3 Highland, X, and S, and they also do other EVs such as Rivian, and they have a lot of products. I definitely recommend them for a one-stop shop for a lot of Tesla accessories, some really unique Tesla accessories and wheel covers. We have reviewed like 3 or 4 wheel covers from them in the past, and there's as you can see with this animation itself, they cover a lot. And these are full protection rim covers that protect your wheel. Anyway, the product that we're reviewing today, this is it. This is the retractable trunk cargo cover, rear privacy, and it is at $139 using this $10 code. But if we put this to our cart, and of course they do canvas versus leather, ours was the leather. Here we go, and right here, if you wanted to put a discount code Shiba Tesla, you should be able to save some money. So it looks like it took out $27.80 to bring this to $111.20. Still, it is in a higher end. It's no chump change, but it could be useful for many people. So just wanted to point that out. The discount code just knocked out some cost for you. So this is everything that the packaging comes with. These are all the brackets. This should be super simple. They have got some strong 3M adhesive in the back. We're going to show you what that looks like. And this is the unit. This is the retractable. This is the leather one. I believe you can also get a different version. I'll stretch this and I'll show you what that looks like. But that's it. That's the entire installation process. So this bracket that you see that looks square is the one that goes in the front over there, because this needs to stick this piece, the square piece, in there, and I'll show you close up what that looks like. And then this smaller piece with this smaller notch is going to go in the back, so somewhere right here, and then we're going to stick it there. That way you have a hook that is going to prevent this retractable mechanism from sliding out. So the first one is this big one, and we are going to just slide this simply here by the seatbelt area, and this has the profile where it should fit exactly here. So all we have to do is remove this 3M sticker, and then we are just going to align this here and then press this in to secure it in its place. So this is the other side, and I don't like how this is a little bit out, but I'm hoping that this sticks. Looks pretty strong, but maybe I have to hold this for a while. I did use alcohol pad to clean this, but it still sticks out. So maybe molding issues, or because this one had a Tesla one that is not functioning well, maybe that's why. But this is pretty strong. I don't think we're gonna have issues, but I'll let you know after. Same thing on the other side. There's a still gap there. I don't know, maybe the glue isn't as strong or something happened while shipping. But yeah, it just comes out. So we're gonna give it a try, but it is very, very strong here, and there is no issues with the seat belt. How this works is you wanna make sure that you're on the right side, which this is the leather piece, and we are just going to align the corners, if you look at it, right here, on both sides, and simply slide this in. So slide it, this locks into its place, and this is super strong. I don't think it's gonna go anywhere. So there you go, you have that. Now we're able to pull this, retract this, and then we're gonna install a bracket on the other side. So that is what it looks like from the back. As I say, that's pretty strong. And how this operates, let me zoom out a little bit. It retracts, so you just pull this, let it go, pull this, let it go, super easy. And I'm pulling this out and no issues. So that's how this installs. Now what we need to do is install this bracket right here so that it can hold that top piece. And it's the exact same installation process for this. So we are going to be installing this here in the back, and this just goes on the edge right here. You might have to lift this weather stripping just a little bit. There is a little bit of a notch and it just slides in there. So once that happens, you can kind of align where this needs to go. You'll be able to feel this here and just slide around until you are satisfied. There is a place that you can slide this into right here for me, and then we just press and hold for a little bit until this sticks. And this one has more of a shape here, a little bit easier than the other one for some reason. But we just have to press and hold for a few seconds, maybe like 20 seconds or so. And then we can let go. As you see, it came out, so we gotta keep pressing it. And this should be good. So the rear one went in a lot better. All the edges are in, and the trick was I needed to use a heat tool because the temperatures were a little bit cold when it got delivered, and I think the glue might have set in. So I just used a heat tool to heat the surface, and as you can see, the glue melted here and it was super strong and it sticks. So I think there I'm gonna do the same thing and see if that works, but the rear one is pretty strong now. Exact same thing on this side. Again, I use a heat tool and that worked. So it has super strong on that side as well. So we are done. This is one edge there, the other edge. We got the back. Now how this works is you just pull this, and then from the bottom, you lift it and then you insert it there. And you look at it on the other side as well. You lift it, insert it into there, and you have got yourself one of those canopies for the trunk organizer. And this should protect the bottom trunk if you have anything from the sun, because you have got this open glass roof here. As you can see, it is already protecting it from the sun, the bottom. So things should be a little bit cooler underneath. And I mean, Tesla has it in stock, the OEM version, but you gotta fold that one. I'll show you what that looks like. This one is at least retractable, and once you are done, you just pull this and it unhinges on both sides. You retract it, you leave it there. Super easy to pull this out. Retract it on both sides. You just hold it here and you're good to go. So that is how this whole system works. This is a leather piece. I mean, can't put something very heavy here, but you can put light material here and you have all of that space in the bottom. In comparison, this is the Tesla one that just kind of slides here, and to make this small, to retract this back, you have to actually fold it like this, and then you have to slide it down, and this gets stuck. It is harder to pull this out once this is folded down. This is a really great design, but at the same time, it could be a little bit tedious and difficult versus this one. As you can see, it sticks here, it sticks on the top here. Once you're done, you remove this, it goes back in super easily. You can unfold your seat and it's always gonna be there, versus this one is a little bit harder. This is thicker, you gotta fold it. So can't comment on the material. The Tesla material looks really nice still. It's strong, this is hard shell, versus this is going to be a soft one. You're not gonna put something heavy in here anyways, but this just gives you that much flexibility of being able to retract it. So what do you all think about this product? Your likes, your dislikes? My honest opinion, I think it could get a little better with some of the moldings. I think they need to blend it more or come up with a plastic that is not so strong. It is flexible so that if you have a strong glue that it attaches, take the shape of wherever you put it back here. I think that is a little bit of a design flaw. The plastic is very rigid, so it is hard to just get it to stick, even using a heat tool. Don't get me wrong, it holds up and it's working out great, no problem, but I think they can do a little bit better job at designing the brackets on the side. The unit itself is a really great unit. It retracts really well, no complaints there, but I think they could do a little bit better job at the bracket. Having said that, I want to know your feedback, your thoughts, your likes, dislikes, your use cases. Do you have the one that came with the Tesla? Apparently some cars come with it. Mine did not, but apparently some cars come with the OEM unit from the Tesla that you gotta fold it like what I showed you in the video earlier. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you found this video helpful, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and come back again soon for another Tesla accessory video.